My name is Monica. I'm 42 years old. I live on the west coast of Norway. I'm working as a horse trainer for riders and people that wants to learn dressage and working equitation. This year I was Norwegian champion in working equitation. The dressage is a little bit tougher because it's a lot more people competing, but in medium level my horses do pretty good. I started with horses when I was around 11, I think. Through the years, this has developed to... I got my own horse when I was 14, and then I went to a lot of clinics, I learned more and more, and for about 15 years ago, I started to get my second horse, and yeah, now I have 10. For 10 years ago, I started this education with treating horses with the osteopathy. So now I'm living of treating horses and giving clinics. Ups and downs, yeah, only that it is winter, it's cold, it's rainy, normally, not now, but normally it's rainy, it's windy, you are standing day by day, you are wet and you're cold. We don't have an indoor arena, we need to drive for that, but sometimes it's so hard, the weather here, that it's dangerous to drive. The weather is the most hard part in this area. But of course you have ups and downs with the horses also. Sometimes they are in really good shape, you have got a lot of time to train them, they are happy, but sometimes they get injured. Sometimes they get injured hard, so it will take a lot of time to train them up again, and sometimes you can't train them up again if they can be too broken. Of course, I need to work full-time outside my stable also, so and I'm normally alone. My husband is helping me, and sometimes I have some friends that helps me, but most of the time I'm doing everything alone. So, of course, some days are, yeah, tough. It's tough to live a life like this. When I start with a young horse, you need to build the trust. The horse needs to trust me as a trainer. You can't force them to do anything because they are big animals. You can't force a horse to do anything. So step by step you start to teach him to be relaxed together with you, and you start to teach them to go forward with you, and step by step you teach the horse the small things, like when you turn the body, the horse is following you, and when you stop your body, the horse is stopping its body. And you need to teach him the language, so we have some sort of a common language to talk. But then step by step I learn him more and more dressage, more sideways movements, forward, backing up, turning, also all you need to do with a horse, I teach him step by step. For the following years, I don't think we can make it next year, but we want to go international, compete in Europe in the working equitation. Hopefully in 3 years we will be in the World Championship.